Even before Islamabad responds to India's terror dossier today, doubts are being expressed about Pakistan's intent. A top US lawmaker has demanded that the trial of the 2611 accused take place not in Pakistan, but in the International Court of Justice.
Pakistan is today set to reveal its investigations into the Mumbai attack. But already there are doubts whether Islamabad will actually go after the accused. A top US lawmaker, Ed Royce, has said, given Pakistan's track record on terror, the US should not expect a fair investigation from Zardari's government. Royce has demanded that the trial of the 2611 mastermind based in Pakistan should be conducted at the International Court of Justice. That means a trial at The Hague for the Pakistani nationals who unleashed terror on Mumbai. The only surviving terrorists, Ajmal Amir Kasab, top Lashkar commanders like Zakir Rahman Lakhvi and the LET chief Hafiz Muhammad Saeed. Doubts over Pakistan's intentions is not without reason. After all, even after the 2001 Parliament attack, Pakistan made the right noises but did nothing to strike at the terror network. A point that is making US lawmakers like Ed Royce demand a trial at the International Court of Justice for the 2611 accused. Bureau Report, Times Now.
Meanwhile, Pakistan's Dawn News reported late last night that Pakistan's probe into the Mumbai terror strike has inferred that the 2611 attack was planned outside Pakistan. Dawn News quoted the Pak government sources, saying that the initial probe conducted by a three-member team set up by the Interior Ministry has concluded in its report that no leads had been found in Pakistan. Neither did the report state where the attacks were planned. However, there is no official word on the development. In fact, Pakistan's Interior Minister is expected to review the report on the initial probe today at a high-level meeting. The ministry is also expected to submit a final report to the government by Saturday. Pakistan has been upset over continuing US drone attacks, and now to make matters worse, several ministers in Yusuf Gilani's cabinet are voicing their protest. Pakistan's Foreign Office Minister has said Islamabad has no agreement with the United States on drone attacks on the country's tribal regions and that the strikes could undermine the war on terror. This comes after the US Secretary of Defense Robert Gates said drone attacks inside Pakistan's territory were part of the strategy to fight Al-Qaeda. And speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Pakistan Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani condemned the unmanned strikes by American drones in Pakistan.
My policy is to isolate the tribes from the militants, and that is my policy, and that is what my army is doing. That's the operational side. They are separating the militants from the local tribes. They are now supporting the army action against the militants. When there is a one drone attack, that unites them again. They unite the tribes and the militants together. The sympathies are created for them, and this thing is counterproductive for Pakistan and for the Pakistan military operational side.
And under pressure, Pakistan Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani has hit out with the US government as well, saying that the US policy in Afghanistan has failed to achieve its objectives. He added that Pakistan has sacrificed more than any other country in the war against terror. And Times Now spoke to Frank Wisner, former US ambassador to India, who said that it's time Pakistan gets its act together or it will lose all credibility in the eyes of the world.
Pakistan needs world cooperation. It can't pay its bills. It can't manage its debt. It can't be a responsible nation in world councils if it's a pariah. And one needs to make it very clear that the price of good citizenship is maintaining order at home and stopping terror. And I believe what's become quite interesting in the wake of Mumbai is the explicit cooperation of the United States and India to say to Pakistan, you've got to attend to this problem, for it has a consequence to you, your reputation, worldwide. Who in the world is going to deal with you, Pakistan, if you're exporting this kind of terror to neighboring states, notably to India? No one is. and that sense of pressure, of isolation, is a political gesture of considerable importance. The United States is fully on board.
While on the campaign trail, President Obama said that the Kashmir issue needed to be resolved so that Pakistan could focus on the war in Afghanistan. This raised concerns in India. But in an exclusive interview with Times Now, former U.S. Ambassador to India, Pat Wisner has said that India has nothing to worry about. He underlined that with its hands full in the northwest frontier of Pakistan as well as in Afghanistan, the U.S. will not focus on Kashmir. He also said the Obama administration would not want to alienate India by bringing up the question of Kashmir. In New York, Natasha Srani, The Times Now.